gosh, I found out the most amazing information. Did you know that Satan taught the gospel? Yes, according to what I'm hearing from a lot of antinomians out there, apparently the gospel is that you no longer have to obey God. Oh my gosh. Adam and Eve, so they were doing the gospel when they disobeyed God's rules and commandments. Adam and Eve were actually inadvertently doing the gospel. That the Messiah, Jesus, was going to come and teach you to disobey God, and that it was going to be okay to disobey God. Whoa, did you know that? No, but by teaching people that Yeshua, Jesus, did away with the law, you guys are basically saying that Jesus became partners with Satan. They teamed up and said, hey, let's disobey God. We aren't going to do it. He says we know more. That God, he doesn't know what's good for you people. That bacon, oh my goodness, you're missing out. And he was just mean, and he just taught you. He just wanted to tempt you and make you show you that you can't do it. So he just gave you all these hard rules that to make you feel bad about yourself, and then you would choose him. No, people, that is not the gospel. God didn't make bad rules that were too hard. In fact, he says, right in scripture, right in the Torah, he says, these aren't too hard for you. They're not too far from you. They're right near to you. In fact, Paul says, we can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That would mean obey the law. And did you know that Jesus, every single time he was teaching, he quoted from the law and the prophets? There was no New Testament letters. He taught the law. He went to the temple and the synagogues on Sabbath. He didn't go to Sunday church. So you stop teaching that Jesus was hand in hand with the devil. And you stop saying that the devil is the author of apparently some new gospel of disobedience, that he did away with the law. See, if there's no law, you don't need Jesus, people. The law points out your sin. And if the law was only for the Jews, then what you worried about it anyway? Because you said it was only for the Jews. So then you don't need Jesus. You don't need to accept Jesus, because if there was no law, you had nothing wrong against you. Do you understand the flawed logic? See, the prophecy in the scriptures was that Messiah was going to come and teach the law even to the Gentiles, to the coastlands. That's Isaiah 42. Deuteronomy says anybody who teaches against the law is a false prophet, even if their words come true. And they're taking you away from the laws of God. They're to test your heart. So those pastors, those people telling you not to obey the laws of God, who are taking you away from the Torah, even if their signs and wonders come true, Deuteronomy 13 says they're false prophets. Your churches are filled with them. Come back to the Word of God.